This is such a rush.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on the dizzying highs.
I might not be your usual type, but I'm the guy who will make you feel high. You wanna try my Midas touch? Come on, line up for another round. Girl, you know. So take a breath. Gonna be a night you will never forget on the show. Some more of that. Once we start, there's no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can mix with love, be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here. Let's have some fun, don't be a bore. So come on over, just no stopping us. 'Cause right here and right now, we can mix with love, be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here. Oh, oh, oh. Right here, right here. Girl, you feel so hot. Show me what you got. Tell me if you are ready or if you're not. Girl, you need a bit magic in your life. In your life. In your life. Right here and right now, we can mix with love, be the talk of the town. Right here and right now, you and me together, the talk of the town. Right here and right now, we can mix with love, be the talk of the town. Right here, right now. You and me together, the talk of the town. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, maybe right here.
Hello and welcome back to the final episode of Class of 2005. My name is Rage Panda Pajamas. You can call me Panda. And this game is Flabbergasted. Based off of comedy shows like Faulty Towers. It is written by Wanderer's Tome. It is a fantastic little book. It is rules light system. Highly recommend picking it up, as well as their new released expansion, Mystified, which you can craft a mystery-driven campaign with 3 new archetypes and 3 new settings. And I would like to introduce my players, and in no particular order, Janie.
Hi, I'm Janie. I am playing this game with you all today, and this is awesome.
And you're
Who are you
playing...
Whitley, that's my character's name in this game.
You're good. I caught you on that one. And let's do Zoop.
Hi, I'm Zoop or Supriya. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Shreya Joshi, whose pronouns are also she, her, and she is the well-to-do.
And Dusty.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Juanita Estrada, who is the wallflower / the staff, and they use she, they pronouns.
Okay. So as we start, the date today for the audience is going to be around November, shoot, I already forgot the date.
November 11th.
November 11th. So
It's the day before.
The day before the most important day of Diwali, which Zoop, if you will forgive me in asking how to pronounce it.
Diwali.
No, the date, the particular day.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
That is actually more
too far.
More information than I have.
I went too far in my research. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 5-day festival, the 3rd day being the biggest.
Yes. And so right now the mall is a bustling place to be. There are decorations everywhere for both Diwali and for Christmas, as Diwali is currently happening and Christmas is coming up, and there's
also some Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's
turkeys.
happening, We've got some old Halloween stuff that's all on clearance out in the front, and there's also some menorahs that are being put out and on sale for people. So the holidays are in full swing right now. So people are everywhere, just armful of bags and stuff and new clothes. People are buying all kinds of stuff. And so we zoom in on our three best friends as they're walking around this really busy mall trying to get ready. So what do we see you guys doing right now?
So I'm holding a list. It's an official looking list. A bunch of things are crossed off, but we definitely still need. We don't have enough tea lights. We got to get more tea lights. Got to get some almonds for the prasad. Um, Pick up some bananas, and we have to go to the place behind the mall. That's the last place we're going.
Awesome.
I mean, I think Juanita is definitely like helping carry stuff. They're on, they know they're not supposed to be, and they've been told to get off their longboard in the mall. But every time they get off the longboard, whenever they turn, they get back on the longboard and are very much cruising while holding whatever Shreya needs her to hold.
And as you're walking around too, you also get hit by just to remind everybody what time period we're in. You get hit by the smell of Sapporo's and the good old days of hot dog on a stick. Uh, as you guys are starting to pass the food court, you also get it's like the cartoon hand of the smell wafting towards you guys of Aunt Annie's pretzel stand. It's just all the butter. It's just butter. It just
Oh my
smells like
God,
butter.
so good.
But yeah, as you guys are walking on, you're grabbing the last few things on your list that you're finally checking off. Um, Juanita, you get a text message from your mom.
Yeah, I think I definitely hear the buzz tone because it's in like their pocket. So it's like she stops, she puts like the bags like on the table or like on the edge of like one of those planters are in the middle of the walkway, and pulls out her phone to see what the text is because like she has a custom ringtone for her mom. It's just me. It's just Juanita yelling, "Mom!"
Self-recorded. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a text message that says, "Oh, hey, don't forget you're picking up the cake for the quinceañera tomorrow."
I think like Juanito's maybe like going back and forth waiting for while I was loading because again it's 2004, it doesn't load fast, and then like completely just stops dead still and just gonna send back tomorrow question mark question mark question mark for like 9. So
Your mom just sends a C with a little smiley face.
Juanita, what's up?
I think
We gotta finish getting everything ready for tomorrow.
I think I mixed up the dates for Maya's cousin's quinceañera because I was just told to get the cake for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the Diwali party.
Yeah. I thought the quinceañera was in December.
Yeah, we're really excited. I haven't gotten my dress yet.
Yeah, because it was. I'm gonna like press the up button on my phone to get to the text. Yeah, my mom sent it. Um, my mom uses the calendar dates like in Mexico. So it's
Uh-oh.
not December 11th, it's November 12th. And oh no. Oh shit. Oh
Where?
fuck.
Wait.
Oh,
Where is it?
shit.
Where is it located? Where is it located? We can.
It's at the at the rec center.
So this, it's going to be at the same place.
That's good.
So
We-
we can attend both parties. Okay. All right. This is we are good to go. All right. We got everything. We get the fireworks first or the dress? The dresses.
Yeah, we get the dresses.
The dresses first. Yeah.
Whitley, is it okay if you drive us to the bakery in the morning to pick up the cake? Or I guess tonight, pick up the cake tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, cake
Yeah.
is the last thing. Okay, let's
Yeah,
stick these in the
last thing.
car. Let's stick these in the car. We're gonna go to Macy's.
Yes, we need to run to Macy's.
Oh my god, everybody's favorite place to get dresses at Macy's. I love it. Okay, so you guys quickly unload everything into the car and then head right back over to the Macy's, which I think is like just, one of those pockets off to the side. So as you walk in, this is like homecoming and prom and everything is in full swing. So like there's slim pickings. So I would love to see about not that it's a fail or a success, but more of a level of how much you love your dress that you find that fits you in this mall. Which they have all sizes, but it's kind of up in the air whether or not you're gonna like the style of it. So
What are we rolling?
let's do. I would love. Actually, this is creativity and passion.
Okay. Gotta get like a 5 or a 6. So, does Juanita probably already has her dress, right?
For the quinceañera,
Yeah.
she has a dress that she would normally wear because like she'd had one earlier in the year that she went to.
Okay. So I got a 5 and a 2, but a 5.
Okay.
So,
So I would say that you found a dress that is at least in a color that you really like and is definitely like form nice, like really does like accent the form in a good way, but it has so much glitter. Like so
Oh,
much
good.
glitter.
this is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
This.
I mean, glitter doesn't look bad.
But this is the type of dress you would wear to a quinceañera, right? This is my first one.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a nice dress. You want to get something that is both like looks great that you feel comfortable in because you're gonna be moving a lot.
Okay.
Whitley, what do you think of their dress? Do you think they look great in it? Like really good in it? Like super cute in it, right?
Yeah, really, really good. You look great.
Is Whitley
Whitney,
being sincere?
Yeah,
Okay.
you look amazing.
Whitley, how about you? Do you already have your dress, or did you plan ahead? Oh, you probably have lots of dresses at home.
Well, we have a thing we're going to next week, and I kind of have a dress for that, and I have the dress for homecoming last year, and I've got the dress for. Yeah, I've got a few dresses.
But would Whitley be an outfit repeater?
Whitley would not be an outfit
I don't
repeater.
know. With
Yeah.
being a rich kid, you'd probably buy a new dress for every occasion.
Well, there's a dress that's packed away for an event coming up. In the
Mhm.
bottom, like
Um,
5 suitcases that she's got packed.
Okay. So she'll probably
But
use.
it's already packed, right? So you
Yeah.
gotta get a new dress.
I mean, if you give me a second, I could help y'all find something that could like fit both of you great. Maybe I can get something matching. That'd be fun, right? I mean, just because we all we're going together to also.
Yeah, yeah.
Could
So,
I roll
so
to try to?
yeah, Juanita,
Okay.
you want to give me a creativity and passion roll?
Yes. Also, I have
Yay.
one step ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I develop a sharp mind and a keen eye in the effort to anticipate an employer or a client's need. When coming up with a plan, I can closely assess and point out any obvious shortcomings. So, and then you could point out any issues with my plan as a director.
Okay.
So my goal is to kind of go around and look through both the clearance section
Mm-hmm.
that is here, but also try to sneak into the back of the store to find like the stuff that is about to be sent off, or like they haven't put on the floor yet, just because they're so busy at the Macy's.
I
Uh-huh.
love this. I love this so much. Between going through the clearance rack and finding a couple of good pieces, but not complete outfits. So you're like, I bet you they have something in the back that would complete these. And so Juanita, which I would say probably normally wears clothes that look like I work retail pretty often.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say that yeah, you're like, hold on, wait guys, and like able to just go directly into the back and just grab an extra earpiece and just put it on and act like, yeah, I'm working the floor.
Exactly. Also, I have unseen and unnoticed.
Mm-hmm.
So I know when to quickly blend into your surroundings. So exactly, I could do all that. And I'm gonna try to find a couple like dresses for both Lily and Juanita.
Perfect.
Not Juanita, Shreya.
So yeah,
I mean, I do have the dress that I chose that is very glittery, but let's see if you can find me another one.
Yeah, maybe one with less glitter, because then that won't. That the last thing you want is glitter on your nice duality dress.
That's so true.
well, since you're using those scene cues, that's gonna be a total success. You were 100% able to find. In fact, they were holding out. They did have a bunch of dresses in the back that were in shipment boxes that hadn't been opened yet. And they just like, I guess maybe they've just been so slammed they didn't want to open them or what, or maybe they were waiting for a specific sale. Either way, you
Probably
were able to
homecoming.
grab a couple. Huh?
Probably because homecoming is coming up.
Yeah. They were like, we can't
Mhm.
have all of the stock on site right now. We need
Exactly,
to wait.
and
Yeah.
Juanita's not gonna bother them and ask if they have something in the back. They're just gonna go to the back.
Exactly. I 100% sympathize with Juanita there.
And yeah, so I think she comes back with a couple of options for both of you. One that's kind of like the same idea, but no glitter. And like also like cause wait, again, I need to look up something for a joke.
I'm thinking
Uh,
like green has like a cinched waist.
Yes, also I grabbed something because Legally Blonde has already been out, and I know Miss President. With also maybe like when maybe they want to rock a cute like dress suit. So I
Mm.
grabbed stuff for both of that, and same thing like in both of your favorite colors, whatever that may be, and like also like both like they grab stuff that Juanita would like, but I'll let you know Juanita goes more function over fashion.
Yeah, I would love for y'all to describe what your character's ideal dress would be for this function.
So I think that I mean quinceañera they wear like pretty flamboyant dresses, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're not like the for a quinceanera out looking like out flamboying the main girl is not going to be a concern because everyone is like dressed to the nines and like their best dresses. They're like usually like sometimes if the thing calls for it, it's like the long dresses,
Hmm.
but it could also just be like the shorter skirts, like the very like poofy sleeves.
Yeah, there's definitely poofy sleeves that hide her arms, but like some chestage visible. It's green, cinched at the waist, probably goes to about her knees. Um, Maybe some like lace or something going on. I don't know.
Maybe some sewn in bling, but not like
Yes,
glitter,
yeah,
but sewn
sewn and
in.
bling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
What about Whitley? What would Whitley pick out to wear to the function?
Um, Not me have been practically Googling trying to figure this out. I I'm guessing it probably would be pink. I'm
Hmm.
just assuming her color is pink. Now what did it look like is a good question.
I think a
I,
lot of girls at this point were wearing the like pencil skirts.
yeah, I found a picture of a 2004 homecoming, and it's like
Hmm.
all of these girls that look a lot alike wearing the almost exact same dress.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, but instead of something that would fit in the quinceanera, something like kind of floofy with layers of tulle and lace, she's got this kind of slinky, like the pencil skirt thing
Hmm.
with a scarf attached to it, and it's all shimmery. So I
Ooh.
guess it's not pink; it's like that iridescent color that was popular.
Like
Oh
iridescent
yeah, yeah,
orange and pink kind of
yeah.
gold.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like that iridescent that was really popular.
Yeah.
And it's like all
Beautiful.
iridescent fabric.
And just because we've already done the other two, Juanita, what was your dress?
So it's a similar dress that she had before. It's gonna be for hers actually is kind of like a poofy sleeve with similar to like a pencil skirt kind of vibe actually, but like not something it's not something she normally wears. It's just like because like this is what she wears for this.
Hmm.
It's actually very different. It's almost the vibe of being like the nerd girl takes off her glasses for the first time, except it's not toxic, it's just cultural. Um and it's definitely like a blue with like white flowers on it. Very closer to like traditional like Oaxacan style dress.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. So you guys are able to go and check out um and get a pretty good deal because this is holiday season. There's some good deals going on these dresses. Um and as you guys are walking out, this is now the time that you have to go behind the mall.
Okay. So we drop off our dresses, um, and in the car, and we start heading out to the back of the mall that is like the hidden area. Um, and not the hidden area, but it's like the sketchy area where people don't go. So like you go in the like it's um the way the mall is that like most of the stuff is in the front and they don't really have openings in the back, even though there's like shops in the back. And so you go in the back and there is a stand there that has like, you know, the plastic rooftop, and there are there are two people there that are wearing sunglasses, and they have in front of them just piles and piles of like sparklers and like the fountain ones that like you put on their little cones that you put on the ground and you light and they like become a whole fountain. They have some rockets, they have the little the
Mm-hmm.
whizzy discs. um just so many different fireworks, and we buy just so many.
So
Mostly
many.
sprinklers, mostly sparklers, not sprinklers, mostly sparklers, but because like all of the kids will light sparklers, but then you know some of the responsible adults can light some of the other ones, so we get some of those, but it's just like bags and bags of sparklers.
Cool. And
Well, Whitney's gonna buy one extra because it goes with her. She has a Juicy Couture tracksuit on. I just had to put that in. I'm sorry. 2004. So
Juicy.
yes.
Juicy.
And like it matches. Just because of the box, not even like the firework itself. It's just the box. Yep. That's how they get
yeah,
you.
it totally goes with that pink velour that she's got on with the word Juicy.
Forgot about those pink velour tracksuits. Oh my god. I had one of those. Okay, cool. And so as you guys are finishing up picking up the sketchy fireworks and you guys get ready to go back home and divvy out everything, is there any last minute planning or strategy talk that you guys want to do before tomorrow?
So I think we'll go to the rec center. And so the rec center has like um two event rooms
Mhm.
on like either side, and it's got like a gym in the middle with like a pool. Um
Mhm.
so they're the event rooms are like on two wings, and so we're going to the left event room where it says like um Suburbia Indian Society's Diwali party on 11/12, and we go in there and you know, drop off the sparklers, drop off the tea lights, drop off matches and lighters and almonds and just all sorts of, and then there's like you can see like piles of like sweets, and there's like raisins and like little sugar crystal things that get are going to get mixed together to make the prasad, and all of that is all there waiting, and the decorations will need to be put up and the like. So Shreya is going to come back tonight with some of the other members of the junior team
Mhm.
to put up all of the decorations. And as we're leaving the the um the rec center, you see on the other side, you see Gabriella's quinceanera, 11/12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I,
oh, go ahead, please.
yeah, no, I think I think Juanita wanted to go over there just to make sure, just to be 100% sure that her mom didn't also get it wrong for some reason. She didn't get it wrong. No, her mom's on top of it. Yeah, and I think like the day before, you see that they have like the table set up. There's already like the big balloon kind of like arch there. The band stage is getting set up. There's like already all the AV equipment, and Juanita gets an idea. Um, Maybe she forgot to put the earpiece back from Macy's,
Oh no.
and Juanita has a surprising skill, which is a move that the staff slash wallflower has, which she does like electrical work from here and there. So could she go to the AV equipment, like sneak up and try to like find a frequency where this earpiece could connect to that so she could have it on and hear when like big things are gonna happen at the quinceañera.
I love this so much because this is my profession. So I 9 to 5 is an AV technician. So yes, 100%. There is actually a rule in AV as a sound engineer that you need to get the local radio frequencies to make sure that none of the radio frequencies interfere with what's going on in other places. So like truckers, any police station, like it changes from city to city. So you're able to find the radio frequency list and the ones that were circled for the wireless mics that have been set up. And you find you're like which one out of like, so they labeled like A B C D E F. Which one do you think Juanita would be like, this is the one I need a clue into?
Um, I want to make like an intuitive guess to get just one whatever's on the stage when we hear like the announcements where like the
Hmm?
mom and dad get up and like start talking about Gabrielle and all that, and that's usually their cue to like once they do the speeches and the band's gonna play. So she wants to do that one.
Hmm.
So are they labeled with like what area? Or are they just like A through E?
It's A through E, but they are also color coded, and you can see from where you're standing on the stage where the colors are. So the one that is currently labeled as red is the one that's like the front runner microphone.
Then yeah, I will do the one that's labeled as red.
Okay.
And while we're in there, we do see up in the rafters, it hasn't come down yet, but there is a sign that says Flabber and the Gassed that's like clearly going to come down when it's time for the band to come on stage.
Yeah, and then Juanita looks up. Oh, that's Maya's band.
Yep.
Oh, then I really can't miss that. They would be really mad at me.
Yep. And yeah, this room is like decked out in see, what's her favorite color? I'm gonna say her favorite color is orange. So
Interesting choice.
bright
Interesting
orange
choice.
and some pink. So it's like bright orange and pink.
Mhm.
That's actually my roommate's favorite colors were orange and pink. So yeah, it is decked out. They have I'm gonna say they have balloon arches. Balloon arches were a thing still at this point too. So there's like some balloon arches that are put up. You can see over in the corner there is a bunch of floral that is being carted in, but are still in refrigerators, so that way they stay good for the next day. It looks like a blowout. They've also got all of the like food buffet tables, and they are long. Um and with a bunch of heating trays like ready to go so that tomorrow they can just throw all the food on those heating trays. But yeah, the fact that they have to have 2 long buffet tables is like, oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of people at both of these events. It's gonna be so many people. It's kind of lucky that there's a gym in the middle.
Yeah, I think what I also want to relay what I just did. It's like, so I got this earpiece that I'm borrowing from Macy's connected to here, so I could listen to when like they're gonna start doing the things. so I could get a heads up so we could like run between the two.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because we need to. I need to be here for the band for sure, and we shouldn't let them know that we forgot because we didn't forget.
No, not at all.
Totally, totes my goats.
Totes my goats. Rawr.
No.
Um, okay, great. And what about the dresses for tomorrow? Are you guys gonna go ahead and bring them all the way home, or are you gonna try to stash them tonight?
That's not a bad idea. Well, Juanita's is at home.
That's true.
Yeah, I think we should take them home because we got to take off all of the tags and
But
uh
get ready. You can't get ready in the car.
we also, I mean, we'll probably start out in our langas.
I need to get to the hair salon.
It's like, oh shit.
It's not going to be enough time.
Oh no, does she need like full hair wash?
So going to a salon like she is going to go to is
Hmm.
an all day thing.
Yeah.
It's something that, especially in 2004, they didn't have a lot of like salons that would like do your
Hmm.
hair in a reasonable amount of time for what for where Whitley's going to go. So it would be like she would go the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not it's a different thing than just going to a hair cuttery. So she's freaking out over her hair right now.
well, let's say because like only one of the dates got mixed up. So you guys knew that Diwali was happening. So I think that Whitley would have gotten her hair done still. Um, you probably actually just met up with them after you got done with your hair appointment.
Okay.
So, yeah. Unless you want her to have that worry, I don't want to take that away from you, but I also
You know what? She's gonna call the person after she gets home and just like be up super late getting her hair done.
Okay,
Okay.
so you get a last minute home call for from your family's favorite hairstylist, and they're like, I got you. Emergency, I'm gonna take care of you. So Whitley's gonna be really tired tomorrow. Um let's see. Okay, so you guys finish out, you part ways. Shreya goes back to finish helping with preparations in the other room, and um you guys get some sleep. Whitley maybe not so much, but you get some sleep before waking up the next day, and now it's time to go and pick up some flowers and pick up some cake.
All right.
We determined that Willie has a Jeep, right?
Yeah.
Jeep Cherokee, yes.
Okay, because the whole back of it is going to be this cake.
So are we
That's
all
right.
like jammed in the front seat together?
Yeah. We'll make sure that Shreya is in the middle.
And you guys are compact in this Jeep Cherokee with this gigantic cake with as many flowers as they could possibly stick on it. Glitter, edible glitter everywhere. And a little spray painted. I mean, it's gorgeous, beautiful. But you do have to get it to the venue. They told you very specifically you have to take it to the venue right away. Otherwise, this thing is gonna melt.
Yeah, I'll be like just sitting there, and I'm gonna like Juanita is like a little stressed while you're driving, and just like craning her neck back, like looking at it, just like every like tiny bump on the road, just like okay.
And Whitley's not speeding. She's going slow because she doesn't want to mess her hair up.
And yeah, she's exhausted too, so she's driving really tired. Does she have like a monster or something to like try to wake
Always.
up? All
It's
right.
yeah, it's 2004. She's always got Monster or Red Bull or something.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do for Whitley. Can you do me a bravado check? to see how well your driving's going. And if you have any scene cues, this is a good time.
Lucky break.
Okay.
So that's
What does lucky break say?
for whatever reason, life just has a way of working out for you. You automatically succeed on a failed roll of your choice. Describe
Okay.
how your failure you still managed to come out on top.
I
So I'm gonna
love it.
get 2d6s. Sorry, I'm just as tired as Whitley is right now.
You're good.
I have stayed up all night planning 2 parties.
That's too much. That's too
Oh,
much.
so maybe this is a little too real.
No, I'm joking. I wasn't planning 2 parties. Okay, I got a 4 and a 1.
A 4 and a 1. Okay, so that will be a failure, but with your lucky break, you fail successfully. So how does like is this like Goofy movie level failed successfully?
I think she is driving and she just kind of nods off a little bit and she skids. Like the Jeep starts to skid and the
Shreya will grab the wheel. What are you doing?
Juanita's like putting her hand over the cake. Ah!
but the brakes get slammed on and it happens to be wherever we're going to, and the cake just kind of it ends up on the cart.
you end up so you basically skid and slide into the parking spot in a perfect way where the cake with the centrifugal force slides out of the car because for some reason the trunk swings open.
Yeah.
Pulls out the car and right directly onto one of the carts that
Perfect.
are being pulled into. And
Okay. Her hair was up in this really elaborate style, like
Mhm.
the big kind of curls everywhere. And when the car like skids into the thing, her hair falls down, but it's like in these perfectly curled locks.
It looked good before, but now it's like in the flawless way. In the like I didn't put any effort into this kind of way.
I think like Juanita saw the cake move from the back, but didn't see it got there, and now she's just kind of like she stopped. She tried to open the car and just kind of like fell over, and then just like on the ground, it's like I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, fuck. I'm dead.
And then
It's okay. It's okay.
No, the cake fell out. I'm dead.
Onto the cart.
there's
What?
a guy pokes his head out and was like, "Wow, that was really cool. Good job, guys." And it's like, "I'll get this into the room. This is for Gabriella's event, right?"
Yes.
Okay, great.
On the
Thanks.
ground. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. And he's gonna just cart it right into the venue.
I saw my life flash before my eyes 3 times.
I'm sorry, I'm just so tired.
Okay.
You're so okay. I'm just
Go take a nap. And Shreya has her bags that have both of her outfits in it. And so she will head into the gym locker room and find 2 empty lockers and hang her lenga up in one and hang her the other dress, her quinceanera dress, up in the other one. And so her lenga is intricately beaded. It is a top that comes down to right above where the skirt of the lenga goes. It's intricately beaded. It is like a red and blue mix, a kind of like reminiscent of flowers, and there is a dia on the skirt there is a dia, which is like a lamp that has been embroidered in like little beads on it.
Maybe that like metallic
And
thread.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. And both of you will have gotten lengas as well. Um Whitley's is pink, obviously. It's actually got like a little bit of the pinkish orange thing going on where it's a wash from pink to orange. Um
Can Willie have bangles too?
of course, yes.
Like a bunch of silvery ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
everybody has bangles, everybody has yeah, everyone has those. If you want like a necklace that goes with it, whole bunch of stuff that's gonna have to be changed, and everybody will have the dupatta as well, the shawl, essentially. Um, what does Juanita's look like?
I think Juanita would 100% have allowed you to pick it out because again, she like any other like circumstance function over fashion. But like I think it may have been just like you gave her a bunch of options and she chose a very just simple design. It's blue.
I was thinking it's blue. Would it be cut up, like would it be cut higher or cut lower? Like the bottom of the shirt.
Probably a little lower.
Okay, so probably as well, or she could have it so that it drapes a little bit past where the skirt starts. Um,
Oh yeah, I think she would like that.
yeah, and I think it's fairly simple. And I think most of the pizzazz of Juanita's comes from her dupatta, which is very intricately done.
Love it.
100%.
Oh, and shoes. You guys are gonna have probably different shoes for these.
I mean, I think the shoes can probably be the same
Okay.
for both. I finally remembered the brand of shoes, which was Steve Madden's.
Steve
Yes.
Madden.
Love Steve Madden's.
So Willie's gonna tower over
I-
you because her shoes are like that tall.
She's got those stilettos.
That's the shoes that they wore because I still have some in my closet somewhere. But like the heels are like this tall, and then it's got this platform that's like this tall. And I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how there weren't like more accidents of broken necks because those things are not safe.
Broken ankles. Uh
I mean, Juanita is a Vans girly. She's like, no, I literally not no heels. Nope, absolutely not. Nope.
Willie brought you a pair of
Vans.
heels too, just in case. Like go with your dress. He brought both of you here.
We
so
definitely
go
we definitely bring you like a pair of sandals that have no heel but are like a nice silver color.
Juanita looks at it and just like is torn between I hate this, but you're my friends. And this is it. Okay, fine. It's like you see she doesn't even say this out loud. She has this internal monologue while they're looking at it and they're like, okay, I'll wear them.
Cartoon Juanita shows up and is like, "You've got to do it. It's for your friends." And you're like, "But I don't want to." You got to do it.
But
Yeah.
Juanita's gonna wear the
exactly.
heels.
No heels.
No,
It's
more
flats.
like flats.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like ballerina flats, kind of. Yeah.
No,
I think you
but still
definitely-
a sandal.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
a nice silver sandal.
Okay. Cool.
I think Whitley showed Juanita the heels and like, Whitley, I love you. No.
They go with your dress, both of your outfits perfectly.
I know, but absolutely not.
They double as a weapon. Just in case. It's a good thing you guys don't have to cross any grassy paths now. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was something I was gonna have, but we've eliminated that problem.
That is correct.
Yeah.
If it was muddy, that would be even worse.
If it was raining,
Yeah,
don't give me ideas. Uh,
darn. I didn't say
so,
anything.
so as the day goes on, so you guys are able to, or successfully delivered everything else, stowed away the dresses in the locker rooms. Is there anything else that you guys need to do before the event starts that evening?
Well, she's Shreya is like completely busy there. They're setting up more decorations. They're setting out all of the lamps so that they can be lit. They're testing the lighters. They have just as equally long tables for food and the heating things in this room as well. And the caterer is starting to come in with just like all sorts of like malai kofta and chicken biryani and just like everything that you can think of.
This
And
building smells incredible, and like if you stand in the middle of the two of them, it's crazy.
it's probably so confusing. Yeah. And they're like setting up the stage so that any dance performances or any sort of performances can be done. They're making the little packets that they're just going to give out as kind of like party favors of like a prasad, even though they're going to do like a prayer ceremony beforehand because like nobody really wants to deal with that most people do that in their own houses, so it's just we do it as the junior, like as the Indian Society Council kind of does it together to kind of like bless this ceremony, so to speak.
Cool. And is would there be like a little setup throughout the event, or
No,
okay.
This is like the more cultural portion. Perfect. But yeah.
Thank you, good to know. And then Juanita, would you have ended up maybe going to help Maya set up her drum kit?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think like maybe even got a text and it's like, all right, okay, so they're gonna run over and do that. And is like just getting this stuff like up to the band stage and just like I'm excited to see the show. Do you know what songs? You probably know what songs ahead of time you're gonna play, right?
Yeah, we got a list of songs that are Gabby's favorites. And then we'll take, I think, maybe some suggestions. Although our list is really not that long, so we try. Most of the
Yeah.
big hits. What are we gonna focus on? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
go ahead.
no, I just it's you're probably gonna be great, like always.
Oh, thank you. And we decided she's the drummer, right?
Yes,
Yeah. She was
100%.
she's like, maybe I'll throw you one of my sticks.
I hope I could catch it. I just need to make sure it's drumstick. Okay, not the other thing that gets thrown that gets okay.
Yeah. Just I'll wait for a good opportunity.
Great. Yeah, well, I'll definitely be here. Excited to see it. Did you know there's also the Diwali thing going on?
Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff being pulled in. There's a lot of stuff going over there. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there are a lot of boxes.
Yeah. You think because I know like Shreya is to like maybe going over there. They're probably gonna come here maybe. It's both being on the same day was a little weird. We definitely remembered it. Uh, but yeah, I mean, if you want after the music, we could probably go over there and check it out too.
I'd love to. That sounds really cool. I've never been, so
The food smells really good.
I'm so hungry. I might go to Taco Bell, like just to so I to stave off until the actual event starts because I'm so hungry. um, and meanwhile, Whitley, you're probably getting together. Like your parents gave you a gift for the quinceañera, and what would your parents have thought you needed for a Diwali celebration? Do you think that they would have been like, well, I mean, it's just polite to bring something, right? Whenever you go somewhere.
No, there's no need to bring anything to that because it's not like at somebody's house.
Well, but
It's
Right,
it's.
but this family's extra and they do everything that they.
I was gonna say it's probably one of those families that don't know, and so just assume that you're supposed to bring something. I was one of those families.
gotcha.
My parents would send me stuff and be like, "You're going to blah blah blah. You're supposed to bring something, right?" And I'm like, "I don't think so." Well, bring it anyway. And then you just end up with a random thing that you're like, well, this is going to be stuck in my car forever. Um, so
Yeah.
what extravagant gift are you having to bring in your car?
It would be something way too expensive and very not practical that probably you can't use at all. Um,
A Fabergé egg.
um,
Like a very breakable Fabergé egg after yesterday. Um it could be that, or it could be like a over the top like jewelry box.
I think it's a jewelry box,
Okay.
and it's like enameled, and when you open it, it's got like layers of trays open up, and
Mhm.
it's all like gold and silver and enamel and velvet on the inside. Maybe it's musical. Yeah, it's musical, and it
Okay.
plays the Titanic theme.
All the things in place. Their Titanic theme. And does it say your heart will go on on the top
Yeah,
of it?
yes, and like there's a little heart, and it's got like engraved on it, your heart will go on, and
Oh
it's
god,
got the year 2004.
that's beautiful. It's like my ex buying things to remember stuff for me every year on Christmas. It's bad. Uh,
Yeah, it's wrapped up really nicely too, and whatever. It's some really tacky Hallmark paper that says "Happy Diwali."
Wait, so this music box is not for Gabby, it's for
Oh wait,
Diwali.
no, no, the Gabby has a different gift. Probably another music box.
Okay, so there's two music boxes now.
Uh,
Both say your
Ga-
heart will go on
Gabby's
playing.
is Gabby's is more pink and orange,
Mhm.
and that one has the Happy Birthday Hallmark paper that just says like "Happy Birthday."
There we go. That's appropriate, yeah.
They bought. I think there was like a late night thing
Mhm.
on TV where you could get the music box for 4 easy payments of whatever.
Oh my god,
That
the
late night
QVC.
shopping television, love it.
Yes.
Oh my god, Whitley's family is like the people who actually buy things from those late night shoppers. So that's
Yes.
why they send you to Diwali with a gift because they were like, well, we have an extra, so maybe somebody will
You
take
know
it.
what else? It could be they could have included a copy of like one of those musics, the Time Life. What were they? The ones that were like the TV themes. They used to have like a thing of like TV themes played with saxophone or something. It's really
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. I can see
One of
it.
them could be a Billy Bass.
Billy Bass.
It comes up, Happy Diwali.
A reprogrammed Billy Bass? No, my god.
I apologize to Shreya's family for this horrible tacky Diwali gifts that were not necessary.
Like I imagine Whitley was trying to explain to the family, you don't bring gifts, and they were just like, just take it, just take it.
Yeah, it's like who takes the gift? This is just the Indian Council now. whoever's the president of the Indian Council now is stuck with this Billy Bass.
They're like, what do I do with this? Why is it singing at me? Oh my god.
You ain't nothing but a hand on.
It would be so funny too if it was like the oldest member of it. It's like, oh, what's this? Somebody left something but anyway. Okay. So we're getting to the point where the night is where the events are starting to pick up. So we go to the Diwali first.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys are dressed and ready to go, when you first walk in, what do they experience?
So there is Bollywood music playing. There are so many Indian families that are milling around. Back in 2004, they usually, like these days when they do them, they have like all of these people selling stuff, but back in 2004 they didn't have that. It was more of a just like a group thing. So you come, people are already like going to the food, getting there's like tea, there are seats to sit down in, but like most people are just like greeting each other and talking to each other. There's a lot of mix of different languages going on. And it's sort of like a clusterfuck. There's some people in like everybody is in really nice outfits, whether they're in like saris or kurta pajamas or lehengas, doesn't matter, like whatever it is, they're wearing the nice ones. And then there's some people who are clearly in more costume, who look like they're like performing and getting ready to perform on the stage. When it's time to do that, people are running around like getting the MC, like who's MCing this thing, who's like getting it started, and like there's kids who are like, when are we getting to the fireworks? The fireworks. And there is also a table that is just covered in tea lights, and a whole bunch of lighters there. And so, like, as each person comes in, they can light a tea light, and then they can go and they can put it outside, on like the walkway area coming up, so that it just becomes like a lawn of tea lights.
Beautiful. So yeah, you guys grab a couple of tea lights, light them, and you guys go and find a nice spot for you to lay your tea light down and join the festivities. And it's bustling. I mean, and people are probably still trickling in.
Absolutely.
For the
most people come in late.
Yeah, for the first couple of hours, you're gonna see more
Indian Standard Time.
Oh no. I love that.
Indian Standard Time is about 2 hours later than it's supposed to be.
So yeah, as you guys are there, the crowd just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, into a point where you're like, should we be worried? And you're like, you look over and there's the fire marshal with like probably his third plate already, and you're like, we're fine.
Yeah,
we're fine.
exactly.
He's doing okay. At this point, that's when, Juanita, you hear in your earpiece, there's like a tap tap tap, hello, and then like it gets really loud in your ear for a second as it's like, okay, interference. But you do hear the there's some announcements being made at this point, and it sounds like the that room is also starting to pick up.
Yeah, I think like in between, like right as Juanita was like getting a bite of like one of the treats there. Like she winces and like holds her ear because it's like one of those like the when the microphone's too close,
Hmm.
and then looks like, okay, we should go to the quinceañera really quick. They're gonna start doing all like the speeches and stuff.
Okay. Um, I look over there, the MC is still having trouble wrangling everyone together. It's gonna be a little while before the thing starts. So we bustle over to the locker room.
I kind of want to make this a check to see how well you guys are able to put together the next outfit. But I think for the first round, we're gonna go ahead and call them a success. But as the night goes on, I am going to start making you guys roll to see how how well you look put together at this point. But this first one, you guys are fully successful. You're like, I mean, Whitley's totally tired, but has had probably 2 monsters at this point. You're mostly awake. Um, and you guys are able to get fully dressed, get all buttoned up, and walk over to the quinceañera. And at this point, Dusty, if you'd like to take reign, what would be happening?
Yeah, I think so. At this point, like, same thing with like people are still milling in actually, but it's either the father or the mother, whoever likes talking more. Sometimes the dads push it off to the mom, but some dads love talking. So let's say it's Gabriella's dad is up there, and they're doing all this speech of like how they're like, oh, they're not ready for their little girl to start growing up and all that. Totally just like sobbing. I imagine the dad's like an older Mexican man, big mustache, like slick back hair, kind of like sobbing into the mic, and the mom is like holding on to him also with like a handkerchief. Um, but like everyone is like milling about the food like thing. Like sort of like most people have congregated. There's a bunch of tables. There's like a bar at the back where all like the adults, like the parents and the grandparents are all kind of like around there. Um and like the dresses are extravagant. Gabriella is under the arch, like doing the thing where, oh no, you're like also the center of attention, but you can't do anything. So you're kind of just like standing there looking at the balloons, trying to look at your dad and not sure if you should be crying as well. Um
Do they do
there's
like a
the
grand entrance for her?
Yes, once the speech is starting to slow down, then either the DJ or the band will start playing as she goes walking forward, and then the the first dance is always the the quinceañera, the girl with the father, and then usually family members, uncles, cousins, all that. And then like the immediate family and like immediate cousins have like a small dance. It usually starts with like slower music, and everyone is like applauding. You see that, like, it's not uncommon for when the family dance starts going, people to throw like bills at them, like money, or like little papers or flowers as it starts getting on. And after that first part of it is done and we're all like watching people kind of congregate, then the music starts going wild and everybody rushes to dance floor.
Yeah, it turns into a full-on party. It went from a little program of like, oh, this is kind of cute. Abuela is over there like sobbing. Someone should check on her and see if she's okay. Abuelo is asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, it is turned into a huge party. You guys start getting your dance on. Actually, I think maybe even Jamal might be here at some point. Whitley?
Whitley is so not interested.
Yeah, Jamal's like, hey, I'm glad to see you here. You look great.
You look great too.
Yeah. And he like and for like a second it's kind of awkward, but then he's like, and I brought the boys, and like his guy friends are right behind him. You get like a
If I may,
Mhm.
one of the songs that are playing is very popular at this time. So they're doing a cover of Selena,
Mhm.
um, Dreaming of You, which is the slow song dance. And Juanita's gonna make sure, like, hey Jamal, maybe you and the boys, we could go to get thing, and is going to booty push Shreya into Whitley.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamal's like,
Uh,
yeah, let's go get. I saw some really good food over there. I'm gonna go grab some.
Yeah, of course, you go. And then push, and then leading them away.
Yes. And Shreya and Whitley have a dance. Whitley is so much taller.
You know, Whitley will even like kick the shoes off so that she can like
Aww,
be level.
that's so sweet. Yeah, and it's a nice little slow song. No one's not. I mean, this is one of those moments where it's like, it's not happening, but in your head there's a spotlight on just the two of you. Everyone else fades in the distance, and like the crowd parts even a little bit, and it's just the two of you on the dance floor left.
And then I think at that point, I feel my cell, my flip phone, buzzing,
Yes.
and I look down, and there's a message from my sister who is here for the holiday, and she says that they're about to recognize all of the junior council of for the Indian Council of Suburbia, and where are you, Shreya? You need to be here.
Where are you? Yeah. And you, when you get that message, that like that distance and that like spotlight immediately pops away.
Yeah. I'm like, oh god, I gotta go.
You know, can I see like Whitley's getting ready to say something to Shreya, and then Shreya like
Shreya pulls out the flip phone. I've gotta go.
Cool.
And Shreya is bolting to change outfits.
And Juanita, you see as you turn around talking to Jamal, you turn around and see Shreya booking it out of there. Whitley, do you follow her?
always.
Always. Yes.
Yeah, I think Juanita were like, oh, I should get going over there too to support them. Like Jamal, Gino, just get in line right there. There's gonna be just like get the plates. You want a little bit of everything, and make sure you stop by the tortilla stand. I'll make sure Whitley finds you sometime during the night. Yeah, great. Run.
He's like, cool beans, dude.
Shreya's like, oh my god, get the dress. Can someone get my zipper, please?
And this is gonna
Yeah,
be the
Whitley will
point.
give you the sorry.
Well,
Oh, she really was terrifying.
whew, beautiful. Like, yeah, this is like, I got you. And so at this point, I would like you guys to do a roll. We're gonna call this. I will let you guys either do bravado or wit and sharp, whichever you decide.
I can do either. Both are
Sorry, that
3.
came out completely wrong when I said that. I'm sorry.
What?
It came out completely wrong. My
Oh,
tone, my-
it's fine. It was
No,
funny.
no, it's fine. I got a 5, a 5, and a 6. Suck it!
Oh, that is a
Ooh.
resounding success.
I'm doing wits and sharp, and I got a 5 and a 6, and a 1 and a 4, but 5 and a 6.
That is a success. I made it challenging, so it's 2 was a success. And what about Whitley?
I am getting ready to roll. I dropped one of my D6s,
Oh,
so I
okay.
here's one. I have these little tiny dice.
Oh, they're so cute.
I just dropped another one.
Oh no.
Okay, 5, 5, and 1.
Okay, so you all
Let's go.
succeed. You all are able to get dressed and completely like none the wiser that you just got completely changed and run back into the other room just in time.
Just in time, they're like, the MC is like, and presenting the Junior Council. Please give them a round of applause. Look at how beautifully they've decorated the space. They've brought us the tea lamps that you're all lighting and putting outside, and they also brought sparklers, which we will get to right after our cultural program. But first, we've got some certificates for our junior crew.
Oh, I love it. What are the certificates for?
The certificates are just like, you did an amazing job. Like, this is to certify that you are part of the Junior Council of Suburbia's Indian Society of Councilness, and I've changed the name of the
I was going to say
every time.
It's changed so many times. It's nobody gets it right?
Yeah.
Like everybody keeps getting it wrong, and it's fine. They're like whatever. But how many of these does Shreya have at this point?
Oh, I mean, she's been on the junior council ever since 9th grade, so this is her third one.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. And as you're as you're getting recognized, you do kind of spy your sister in the crowd, and she's just like, "Good job." I think your sister's probably in on what's going on, but it's
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna snitch. And so you guys continue on over and the Diwali celebrations. This isn't quite yet at the point of fireworks, but people are starting to get real antsy, and the room is full now. Like everybody is here now.
So they're doing the cultural program. So it's a bunch of different groups of mostly kids, some adults, but it's mostly different groups of kids. Some of them are more classical dancers, and so they're like, you know, they're like 5-year-olds that are like trying to do like a classic Bharatanatyam. And then there are like teens that are, you know, like clearly just like 4 teens were collected. They couldn't get the guys to dance, so 2 of the girls are wearing like baseball caps and like jeans and button-down shirt to signify that they are the men in the situation, and they're doing a Bollywood dance. I was the chubby one, so I had to be one of the men.
No.
And there's a bunch of them that are doing Bollywood. You know, then there's some more, like, there's 10-year-olds that are coming and they're doing like a mix of Bollywood, and then like somebody sings, and it's awful because all of the people, nobody's watching the performance, everyone's just talking to each other. The only people watching are whoever's the parents of whoever's on the stage.
And this is before iPads, but like if this was a time where iPads were there, it'd be like the grandma with the iPad videotaping it.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this is before iPad, so this is just like and they're just
the JVC
like completely...
cameras.
Yeah. there's one in the back, but you can't hear the music because everybody's talking so loud. And there's like plates of food everywhere. There's like cups of mango lassi and like chai, and little cups that have like little gulab jamuns in them, and there's just stuff everywhere.
And as everything is picking up and it's getting real lively in here, Juanita, you once again hear in your earpiece somebody tapping on the mic. And at this point, the band is like starting to get ready to, because like it's been the DJ until now. Now it's the band's turn to start playing, and so you hear like, all right, everybody, we're gonna have Flabber and the Gas are gonna be playing tonight for us, so stick around, don't go anywhere.
I think I hear that, and I'm gonna like for Shreya and Whitley, just the band is playing over there. I'm gonna run over. I don't know if y'all want to go.
Oh yeah, no,
Uh,
we definitely need to support Maya.
Yeah. Whitley, by the way, do you want me to just like tell Jamal to like just hang with the boys tonight?
You think he'll mind? I guess I'm just so busy helping. I don't have time to spend with my boyfriend.
Yeah, totally. I mean, he loves hanging with the boys a lot,
The boy.
especially one of them.
Yeah, they seem to be good friends.
Let's call
Really good friends.
Let's call his really good friend. Let's call him David, but he is Asian.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
Asian Dave.
maybe we can get David to spend a little bit more time with Jamal while I'm so busy.
Yeah. And you and Shreya could be busy together, right? I'm gonna start going over there. After I said that, start running.
All right, let's do another roll to see how well you guys switch outfits.
Ooh, that is a 1, a 3, and a 3.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, we've just been so busy lately.
Uh-huh. Busy. I got 2 6s.
2 6s. Okay.
Sorry, I keep dropping these cute dice.
You're good.
I just dropped
You-
one and now I can't find it.
I'm using my Sailor Moon.
And if Shreya has any scene cues, you still got lots of chances to use them.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and
But
they
that's
all
the-
reset, by the way, every session. So
Yeah.
Okay, I got 5, 5, and 2.
okay, so you succeed.
I'm having trouble getting my dress zipped, and so I turn to Juanita. I'll give you an IOU if
I
you
can
zip
help-
up my dress.
And she's saying this as like you guys are walking out, so like you're having to like.
It's okay, I can
No,
help
just
you.
okay. Yeah, no, totally. I'll make sure that no one sees.
Yes, so you are able to succeed because of that. It is still kind of like you look a little disheveled, but everybody's been dancing, so no one really pays any
Everyone's been
mind.
dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
one cares. So yeah, you head back and the concert is going off. Maya's doing great. Like this is probably a huge moment for her because it's the biggest crowd that she's ever had. And the band's going crazy, playing NSYNC. They've played they played Outkast at one point for sure. Would you guys have suggested any songs for the band?
So, I think 100%. Earlier, Juanita's like, if you could convince them to do Bitty Bitty Boom Boom, that'd be so good.
So good. She's like, I think we could figure that out. Yeah, that's pretty easy actually.
Such Great Heights from the Postal Service.
Yes. She's also a fan of the Postal Service, so she's like, of course I can play that.
I don't know, something slow so she could try to dance with Shreya again.
Okay.
I mean, Such Great Heights. Such Great Heights is
Yeah.
pretty.
Okay.
So that's a good slow song that starts up again. And as you guys start to dance, Juanita, you do see Jamal walking up to the dance floor, and you see Whitley right there. And you're like, oh no, is he going to try to like go talk to Whitley?
Yeah, I think Juanita was like in the motion of like trying to push her way to the front and sees that and is now going to like move their way over there to maybe just like try to intercept Jamal just so my two friends could have their friend dance together.
So as you try to like intercept Jamal, then you kind of turn and you see David, and then you're like, maybe I don't need to intercede.
I think Juanita's just gonna wait and see that their paths are going to connect. I'm like, okay, I will let this be. And is going to now try to push their way to the front of the stage,
Yeah.
or to like right by the stage.
Yeah. And as once again, like the music is swelling, you guys are all alone. Just the crowd pushes away, and it's just this beautiful, quiet moment of just the two of you on the dance floor again.
And then my phone buzzes, and it's my sister, and she's saying, "Where are you? We were about to start passing out the sparklers."
So yeah, once again, same thing. You snap out of it the minute you see that text message, and you're like,
Oh, I gotta go help pass out the sparklers.
And once again, as Shreya's running off, you guys are gonna follow along. But also, Juanita, you turn around and you see David and Jamal talking, and they're really like close, really close. And you're like, I'm gonna clock
Here's
that
a-
for later.
This may work out
Cool.
So yeah, I think definitely like will like maybe in that second see Shreya and then Whitley running off and is going to like try to make eye contact with Maya and just like mouth like be right back, promise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to start running off.
All right. Let's do another roll. This one's the difficulty is going to go up a little bit. Now you guys are really tired.
That is
got
a 4, a
five.
4, and a 1.
Oh no.
I got 5, 5, 4.
Okay, so Whitley succeeds. Whitley knows how to get dressed.
I'm not, so.
I got a 5, a 6, and 2 3s.
Okay. So
Okay,
Poor
I'm gonna
Shreya.
use another. I'll give you an IOU.
okay. This time there's another person in the dressing room like that just got done with like a workout, and like you're like, hey, can you and they're like, oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You want to come set off fireworks? Like, you're all sweaty, but it's totally cool.
Oh, okay. Like they won't be
Yeah.
weird about me. Like,
No,
Okay.
nobody's gonna pay you a second glance.
okay, cool. Yeah, they follow you out.
Can I say that Whitney just looks absolutely perfect?
Oh yeah. Like I said, Whitley is making it look like this was just like I woke up like this. Whitley is just The epitome of I woke up with all my makeup already on and my hair done. Um and so as you guys walk back into the other room, and the sparklers are all starting to get passed out. What is happening?
Yeah, we have to go outside. We have to go outside for the sparklers,
Yeah.
and Shreya goes over and lights. So as I said, it's like a cone, and you light it and you put it down, and it just like sprinkles up like fountains. So light a couple of those. Give the fire marshal another gulab jamun, and then light off a rocket. And we have some sprinkler some sparkler action, and I think we're all standing next to each other with our sparklers, and I look at Whitley, and she does like a little heart with the
Aww.
sparklers, and she says, I enjoyed dancing with you tonight.
I enjoyed dancing too. It's too bad we're so busy tonight.
Yeah, your hair looks really great. You look like you stepped out of a movie.
You look like a princess.
Here, let me write another sparkler for you. And then she'll kiss Whitley on the cheek, and then go back to sparklers.
Oh,
Kind of stands there for a moment, it's like smiling.
this is so cute. I love it.
Juanita just like trying to like pretend like they're not noticing at all. Just like, wow. I think like as maybe Shreya is like going to get like more sparklers, I want to like slide up to Whitley really quick and just, hey, I think you may just want to tell Jamal how you feel. I think it's actually going to go way better than you think.
But Jamal's my boyfriend. I am.
Juanita is going to tilt their head and just like, Whitley, I love you, but you're as gay as the day is bright.
People
And I could see that.
Am I like got a mark on me or something?
No, you called Shreya a princess and you meant it so much.
He is.
I know she is for you.
But I haven't told anybody.
And that's okay. I think Shreya knows and you don't have to tell her.
I didn't think I was obvious.
Yeah, and sometimes it shows off like that. I think honestly, I can even go talk to Jamal if you'd like.
I don't want to break his. He's such a good guy.
Juanita's gonna grab your shoulders and look at you. You're not gonna break his heart at all.
I mean, he does everything for. He's a great guy.
He's such a great guy, and he has such a great guy with David.
Oh no, they're just best friends.
Juanita's gonna smile. Yeah, best friends like you and Shreya.
And at this point, as you start to say, as just like you and Shreya, you do hear that mic tapping one more time, and we've been listening to music. Like you could still hear at least the front runner and like some ambient of the music behind them. But now at this point, the front runner is like, "Okay, guys, thank you so much for having us out here. This was gonna be our last song of the night."
I think Juanita hears that. I was like, I'm gonna go back there anyways. I think you two should stay here. Now looking at Shreya, I think y'all should. I need to go back. I think you two should stay here. And I'm gonna look at uh Whitley again, and I'll let Jamal know if you're okay with that. Only if you're okay with it.
Yeah, but you might need our help for
I,
the,
I,
for the
I
party.
no, I no. Honestly, I think it's just the music right now. I think you should go right here. I think they're about to do the fireworks, and I think you two will really enjoy it. Looking at Shreya, help me.
Well, I think Shreya's like, yeah, I'm done changing dresses, but I do want to hear their last song. I have an idea. Juanita, go change and go join the dance. And Shreya will lead Whitley to the door to the quinceanera that is open so that they can hear the music, but they don't have to change their outfits and they can dance.
Aww. They have their
100%
own
yes.
private dance party out in the
Yeah.
hallway. That's really sweet. And so yeah, Juanita, you make your way into the room and you do see Jamal and David still in the same spot. They haven't moved. Still talking.
Yeah, I think as the last song is playing, I wave to Maya from across the thing,
She's like,
and I'm gonna like, great, you're doing great, so great. I want to like walk over and like, hey Jamal, do you have a second?
oh yeah, dude, what's up?
Hey, yeah, hey Kevin, not Kevin, hey David,
Yeah.
I just need to steal Jamal for just a second, okay?
Yeah.
I want to lead him to the side and like, Jamal, you are such a great guy,
Oh, thanks.
and Whitley thinks you're such a great guy. But I think you and David could be great guys together, and you won't hurt Whitley whatsoever. Whitley won't hurt Whitley whatsoever.
Huh. You think so?
I know so.
Huh. Yeah, I think, you know what? That's a huge. Oh my god. I feel way better. He's like, whoa, I had a huge weight on my shoulders that I didn't realize I was carrying. And you just really lifted and elevated me as a human being. I'm going to he goes into this whole speech. He's like, I am gonna go and I am going to be gay for that man. And he's just gonna walk right over.
A huge smile and this single happy tear goes down one of his cheek.
He goes over, he dramatically dips David and kisses him.
And Shreya and Whitley are in the hallway and can totally see this.
Like, perfect eye shot. Like, for, you know, like, other normal people wouldn't be able to see it, but in movie TV world, you could see it.
Oh. Whitley, are you okay? I'm so sorry.
No, he looks very happy.
I mean, yeah.
Whitley's gonna like look at Shreya. And
I mean, you're taking this very well.
yeah. That looks fun, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I would be the swooper or the swoopy.
Can Whitley take that opportunity to be the
The
swooper?
swooper. Amazing. And
Insane!
just as that happens, yeah, we pull back into the room, and in slow motion, Maya is like at the very end of the song, and everybody is like, yay, and thank you, and Maya takes the stick and throws it directly at Juanita. And I'm not even gonna make you roll because it has to happen. You catch that, and there is on the stick, there's some lipstick on it.
I think Juanita looks at it and like doesn't realize that they're blushing so hard right now. And they're going to like see Maya and like do a small wave.
Oh.
Now like they were doing an excited wave, now it's kind of like a nervous, like timid wave.
I have been perceived. I have been perceived.
And the camera slowly pulls off into the night. You still see the fireworks going off, and they're going to be going off until 2 a.m. at least. And the fire marshal still stuffing his face, and just the happily ever after kind of moment for all three of you. And that's the end of Class of 2005.
So, this is what happened. Brianna's such a guiding goddess, could get anyone she likes. But when she's looking at me like that, I know she's only mine. My friends think she's so dumb and stupid, but I won't tell anyone. Her hands are in my hair, whisper in my ear. I won't tell anyone. Not a soul. But when we are alone, she's touching me. Well, I'm a sucker for it, give it to me. The way she's looking at me, she's so damn perfect. It's so damn worth it, the secret we keep. Yeah, I'm a sucker for it. Well, I'm a sucker for it. My friends think she's so dumb and stupid, but I won't tell anyone. Her hands are in my hair, whisper in my ear. I won't tell anyone. Not a soul.